Hello out there, and I've been spending a lot of today getting unpacked and resituated after a few days out of town, and one of the things I wanted to do was just get a lot more organized with the knives that I still have to talk about on camera, and just compile a list of all the reviews that I need to do and discussion videos I'm looking forward to and a giveaway and all that kind of stuff, just to get an idea of where this channel is going to be going over, let's say, the next few months, to finish out 2017. And I figured I might as well just turn on the camera and talk about that with some of you who might be interested in knowing what's coming up soon. All right, so that's what we're going to do today. Going to talk about those knives. There is a giveaway that is in the works, and we will cover all that. Also, I do have a flashlight question for those of you who carry lights. Hopefully someone can help me out with a recommendation. I will save that till the end of the video. But for now, let's just jump into to what these knives are in front of you and some of the other knives that you can expect to see over the next month or two on the channel. All right, starting with this Kershaw Flourish. This is a knife that was sent to me from Fun with Knives. Really cool guy, good channel. I'll link to him down below. This Flourish is one that I would never have bought for myself just because of the size of it. I generally prefer a smaller knife than this. And here, let me just bring a mini grip in real quick to show you just how large this Flourish is. And yeah, I just really appreciate the opportunity to check this one out because it is a really neat knife and a little bit different from what I expected. You can see that really thin blade stock, so this isn't really going to be a big beater knife, even though it is a larger knife. Just a really good slicer. We'll talk about that and elaborate on all that when I do the review, and that should be coming soon. That, now that it's no longer in my pockets as much, has cleared some space for this Kaiser. This is from the Vanguard line, and this is called the Sovereign. And this is another pretty large folder, a good beefy one, sort of more of what you would expect from a large folder in terms of being hard use. Really cool knife, well built. Really like what Kaiser does in all of their lines, but this one is a pretty neat one. Looking forward to talking about that. And then since we are already talking about Kaiser, let's hit on what is probably one of my top 5 knives of the year so far. This is the Kaiser Rogue. Not a new release for 2017, but new to me, and I've just really enjoyed my time with this knife so far. Just a real good high-end EDC. Definitely a knife that you want to use, but good quality materials, really well built. Excellent Wharncliffe blade shape that I really prefer. Great jimping. So that review will be coming soon, and actually I'm not sure if that's going to be a full review or if it might just be like a 10 things to know kind of video, because there are some really good reviews about this knife already out there, so I might just throw my 2 cents in pretty quickly. But then the next video that you can expect to see is going to be on this knife. Alright, so I will be doing a first look or an overview or something like that for this Kershaw Deadline, which was just released. A little bit of glare here, but I mean, just the finish reflects a lot of light. You can see this is a Diskin design, number 1087, and a really unique knife here, guys. Really interesting, a lot of characteristics about this one that are just different from a lot of other stuff that you can expect at the $31 price point. For a lot of people, if you hear 30 bucks and manual flipper on bearings, yeah, it's a win right there. So a lot of other stuff and some misinformation out there as well that we'll talk about. So definitely an interesting one, and stay tuned for that video. A couple things that you don't see. I do have the new Spyderco Shaman on the way. So really excited for that one. That one is very similar to a native kind of design, but with some different materials. So can't wait to get that one in front of the camera. And then also I have a really generous viewer out there who I've been chatting with, just in comments or through email. And, he got attached to the channel probably a few months ago and has just been a real steady contributor to the comments and discussions. His name's Bill, a really good guy, and he sold me a couple mini Griptilians at a really good price, but now he's going to be sending me a loaner knife, and it is the Ferrum Forge Falcon, a mass drop exclusive. I've seen a couple other really good channels get that knife, and not too many other people besides that. So I'm really looking forward to checking out that and throwing my name in the hat and giving my opinion on that knife, because it is a little bit different from everything I've ever owned before. All right, so now that we have all those out of the way, and I'll just bring a couple of them back in for something to look at. The big question that I've been asked recently is there a giveaway coming? Especially since 1,500 subscribers were hit about last week. And first of all, let me just say thank you for that. I mean, the channel continuing to grow and continuing to pick up new subscribers is awesome. Most certainly, I am very, very grateful for everything that you guys have done to continue to inspire me to keep making videos. I mean, it's awesome just the amount of support that I've gotten. But, you know, what I always say, more than just a number, more than a subscriber number, I am just thrilled with the amount of interaction that I get in the comments down below. I'm just always happy about that. And what's so neat about the new subscribers and the channel growing isn't so much that number, but it's that every couple weeks there's someone who jumps onto the channel and gets involved and starts the discussion and becomes a mainstay in the comments. And that's what I really like. That's what's cool about the channel growing, is just more of that interaction. So again, my thanks for all that. But the question was, is there going to be a 1,500 subscriber giveaway? And the answer, short answer, is no. There will not be. The reason for that is that there's actually already a giveaway in the works. So last year, when the channel had about 30 subscribers, I did a 3-knife holiday giveaway. And I was planning on doing one again this year, maybe making it like a tradition. And so I've already been putting that together and planning it for some time in the middle of November. So yeah, instead of doing like a quick 1,500 subscriber giveaway now, I think what I'll do is just throw some extra goodies into the pot for that giveaway and make it a really cool one. And so that should be posting in the next month or so. So sort of throw it all together and make one really good time out of it. And I will give a little bit of a tease for something that will be involved in that giveaway, and that is right here. It is a brand new Kaiser. One that I haven't shown on camera before, so yeah, a little bit of a surprise here. And I'll continue to tease some of the other stuff that's going to be on there. But as a lot of you know, whenever I do a giveaway, I like the knife or whatever it is I'm giving away to be relevant to what I'm actually using at the time. So I've gotten into Kaiser in the past few months. Finally gotten my hands on a couple of their knives. Really enjoyed it, so I figured it'd be awesome for them to be involved in the giveaway. So we are going to have a Kaiser. And then the other stuff's still up in the air, but that should be posting in the next few weeks, so we have that to look forward to. A few other discussion videos, sure, and then, of course, as the year winds down, I'll be doing a bunch of top 10s and just my reflections on how the year has gone for me and my collection, but also just some of the things I've seen from knife companies and things that have impressed me, and maybe some things that haven't. So yeah, just a really exciting time. Always a lot going on. Any video ideas that you have, definitely let me know in the comments down below, because I love to hear your input and your feedback. There are a number of videos that I've made that have been straight from your recommendations, so that's appreciated. And one more thing before we go is this flashlight. So a lot of you who know what I EDC will probably remember that I have a through night. I have 2 through night pen lights, the smaller version and the larger one, and both of them are actually MIA right now. The long one I left with a friend, and I don't know if or when I'm going to get that back. That's out of town, and yeah, it just hasn't happened yet. I'm not really too worried about it. The smaller one I left at work, so I've been EDCing this little O-light, which is great. I mean, this thing, for how small it is pretty darn bright. It packs a punch. But what I was hoping was that someone could give me a good recommendation for another pen light. A full-size pen light like that through night that I had. Would really like something like that, but again, I can order a through night again and again and really not learn anything new because I know exactly what that light is like. So if you have any recommendations for something similar, maybe a different brand or company or model that I've not yet been familiar with, definitely let me know down below, and maybe it's something I'll check out. Looking for something in the $20 to $30 price range. So again, your thanks with that. But that is basically what we're looking at coming up soon. Really excited for all this stuff, guys. There are more knives coming in and a whole lot that I'm selling to try to make room for even more ones. So I appreciate your time. Thanks for your interest. Any questions, comments, complaints, suggestions, you know where to reach me. Always interested in hearing what you have to say, but take care, and I will talk with you soon. Have a good one.